Prolifics is a global systems integrator. We have operations North America, Canada, UK, Germany, and in India. One of the ways that we drive the customer success is getting them that early win. And one of the ways that we can do that is with DevOps, basically through the processes of automation, streamlining, and delivering the project more quickly. We're able to get to a place where they're able to see the value, and if at all possible, we would like to do that by day one of the project, and that allows us to get directly into the work, driving that success that we strive to achieve.
DevOps is important to customers because it's those customers that are able to get their solutions out first that win the mind share, and then are able to rapidly add additional features that retain that mind share and then market share that comes with it, that will help differentiate them from those companies that aren't as good at rapidly turning around solutions. The difference between those companies that are able to get their solutions out quickly and those companies that aren't is becoming much larger. So the gap between them is becoming bigger, and the consequences of that gap are becoming more and more severe. I primarily focus on the collaborative lifecycle management products and the urban code products as well. So the collaborative lifecycle management products help us with the workflow between the different team members in the software delivery team. And then urban code, along with parts of the collaborative lifecycle management suite, helps us configuration manage the changes and then build and deploy those changes into environments and then move it through a pipeline of environments until it's out in production and the customers are starting to get value.
What we find in the world of DevOps is it's technically not that advanced. The concepts that we're pushing and promoting, most organizations have a variation of it anyway. They just don't push it to that next level because of cultural issues. Generally what we find is the people are resistant to change, and we have to show them that through DevOps we're going to automate their life, we're going to take away some of the pain, and potentially the line that I liked when I'm talking to clients is a lot of clients have these long nights or long weekends when their teams are all on a mega call, and DevOps can potentially get your weekends back. Well, in the hybrid cloud space, the challenges are really no different. And one of the things that people have always said is, I can't go to the cloud. There's reasons why I can't do it. There's regulations, there's things that would prevent me from going. And for the most part, they're really just putting up a barrier because they're not ready to take on the challenge. What we've observed is if you treat the cloud like it's just your own organization, but don't give it any breaks, apply all the security tests that you would apply of your own organization. Apply all the validation and the rigor and the controls that you would include on your own organization. Make it that you are comfortable with instead of putting up the barrier before you start, get comfortable with the outcome because you've validated it yourself. And we think that automation tools help with that process. We think having measures and metrics in our DevOps cycle allows you to see the data, so you're not making a subjective decision, you're making an objective decision. And then when people say, are you confident that this project is going to work when we go live? The answer can be yes, and here's the data.